we are on worksheet 5, video 5. That the first one reads, Miss Hilt has 6 boxes of markers. Okay, if Miss Hilt has 6 boxes of markers, each box has 19 markers in it. If she sold each marker for 75 cents, how much money would Miss Hilt earn? Okay, well, to figure that out, we first have to know how many markers she had all together. So if she had 6 boxes and they each had 19, we could multiply those to see how many markers she had all together. Okay, 6 times 9 is 54. Here we are, 5. 6 times 1 is 6, plus the 5 that we carried is 11. So altogether, Miss Hilt had 114 markers. Okay, but they asked us how much money did she earn. Now you're going to see this as one of the answers on ACT Aspire. That's not what it asked us, is it? That's how many markers she sold. She sold them each for 75 cents. So if we multiply how many she had times 75 cents, then we can figure out how much she made. Okay, 5 times 4 is 20. Carry our 2. 5 times 1 is 5, plus the 2 that we carried is 7. Then we can see it a little bit better. Okay, 7. 5 times 1 is 5. Then we need a placeholder 0 because we're working with the second number in the second row, so we need to be under the second number. We've already used that one. 7 times 4 is 28. Carry our 2. 7 times 1 is 7, plus the 2 that we carried is 9. And 7 times 1 is 7. Now, we have a 0 here. If we multiply it times each of these things, it's still going to be 0. So you can put in a whole nother row of zeros if you want to, but you don't have to. And we're adding. So we have 0 plus 0 is 0. 7 plus 8 is 15. Carry our 1. 5 plus 9 is 14, plus the 1 that we carried is 15. And 7 plus the 1 that we carried is 8. Now, you're going to see the answer, 8,550 on there too, but that's not right because we're multiplying with a decimal number. So how do we know how many decimal places in the answer? Well, we look in the problem. If we're multiplying decimals, ever how many digits you have behind the decimal in the whole problem is how many will be behind the decimal in the answer. So we didn't have any in that one, and we had 1, 2 in this one. So we need 1, 2 in this. And that makes sense for our problem because we're working in money, and you need 2 place values for it to be cents. Okay, so she sold everything for $85.50. All right, number 2. Miss Hilt learned that $1,348 worth of tickets were sold at the carnival. If tickets were 4 for $1, how many tickets were sold? Okay, well, if they earned $1,348, okay, but each person got 4 tickets for just $1. So if they got 4 tickets for just $1, if we multiply this times 4, we can figure out how many tickets they sold. So 4 times 8 is 32. 4 times 4 is 16, plus the 3 that they carried is 19. 4 times 3 is 12, plus the 1 that we carried is 13. Carry the 1. And 4 times 1 is 4, plus the 1 that we carried is 5. Okay? Now, there were no decimals, so we don't have any decimals that we have to put down here. And it was money. So, in all, but that's not, our answer's not money, our answer's tickets. I caught myself. See, everybody makes mistakes. So, in all, 5,392 tickets were sold. Okay, number 3. Miss Hilt had 4 pizzas. Each pizza had 8 slices. If Miss Hill ate 50% of the pizza slices, how many slices were left? Okay, well first we need to know how many slices there were altogether. If we had 4 pizzas and they each had 8 slices, that would be 8 times 4. So altogether there were 32 slices. Okay, 32 slices. Okay, it says she ate 50%. 50%, 50%. 50% is half, isn't it? So she ate half of the slices. So if we take how many slices there were and divide it by 2, that'll give us 2 halves, okay? So 2 goes into 3 one time. 1 times 2 is 2. We subtract. 3 times 2 is 1. We bring down our next digit. 2 goes into 12 6 times. 6 times 2 is 12. If we subtract, we get a remainder of 0. So, we have 16. That's how much she ate. But they asked me how many were left. Well, since it was half, if she ate 50%, and that's half, if she ate 16, then there's also 16 left. She had a lot of pizza, didn't she? Okay. Next one. Miss Hilt sold 120 pencils for 35 cents